Disclaimer, this video is a lot of me speaking about a bunch of topics all at once, and I do not stay on one single topic for very long. This is how I usually speak and could not filter it all properly this time. Watch and be confused at your own risk. Hey guys, and today we're going to be talking about. Oh, the painting? Yeah, I just added that so I can spice up my endless void a little bit, you know? But that's not what the video is about today. Today, we're going to be talking about your favorite old Disney animated shows. And not really your favorite, my favorite, because I watched all of these and that's the only reason I remember it. But we gotta make the YouTube title interesting. The first show, Wander Over Yonder, might be the most popular show on this list, and I don't really know, but I feel like I've heard more people talk about Wander Over Yonder than the other shows. But it's about interdimensional space travelers, Wander and Sylvia, who just go around causing and solving problems in whatever galaxy they end up in. And the villain, who is named Hater, his name is Hater, Hater, wants to take over space, just in general, just space, which is kind of weird because space is infinitely big. So I don't know how he wants to do that or how that would be arranged, but that's the so called villain of the show. And honestly, I really enjoyed rewatching it, though I only watched one episode. I only watched one episode of each of these shows max, just the pilot episode, because I there was one show that when we get to it, I could not watch more than an episode. So I thought it was only fair to do it for the rest of the shows. But I really enjoyed Wander Over Yonder when I was little, and it was really nice just watching it over again. Wander is just overly happy and somebody who, if you had to work customer service with him on your shift of work, you would want to punch him because he would be happy the entire shift and never get tired. But Sylvia is basically the tough one. When something happens, she wants to beat it up, fight it, when really she's just a big softie. And Hater, his name is Hater. There's nothing else to say about that. Um, but honestly, the show is just really fun. The songs are good. Like, even the intro song is just really good, and I really enjoyed watching it again. But I just had to add, I have it in my notes. Wander sounds like Fix It Felix from Wreck It Ralph. And I don't know if it's the same voice actor. I didn't look it up. I don't know why I didn't look it up prior. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I was correct. I looked it up. Fix It Felix and Wander are both voiced by Jack McBrayer. He's just very familiar, a very familiar voice in my childhood, I guess. I didn't even know that. But yeah, that was the only thing. That was just what I wanted to bring up. Now the next show, Randy Cunningham, ninth grade ninja, is replacing Pen Zero part-time hero in this video because Pen Zero has literally been erased from this earth. It's not on Disney Plus. It's not on any streaming service except YouTube, like the buying the season thing, like YouTube TV. Why? And then Prime Video, but you have to buy it? Why? It doesn't make any sense. There's millions of streaming services. It could be on Disney Plus, and it's not on Disney Plus. Like, nobody wanted me to watch it. I don't understand. But Randy Cunningham, which is replacing it, was honestly not as bad as I remember. It's about a ninth grade ninja, basically, and villains in the city apparently only attack this school, this one school, which is why it needs a ninja. I don't know why they didn't try and change locations, but the villains decided this was the prime place to start attacking people. So the school needed a ninja, and Randy was that ninja. But he is the ninja, not a ninja. He's the ninja of the school, and he uses the Ninja Nomicon. That's exactly what it is called. I didn't make that up. The Ninja Nomicon to guide him through school. But the jokes were actually pretty funny. I gotta give them that, and it was enjoyable to watch. So it's a pretty good show. The next one, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, I have a bone to pick with them. I used to watch this all the time, and rewatching it now had me crazy. I don't know how I understood anything that was going on in that show as a kid because there was too much going on. Like the pilot episode that I watched, basically Captain Hook is attacking their island, right? And it's Jake, Izzy, and the other guy that nobody really cares about because he didn't do very much. But number one, why does Izzy have pixie dust? Isn't Tinkerbell the only one who can produce pixie dust? So Izzy has this bag of pixie dust around her neck. Is she shaking Tinkerbell out into the bag? Is Tinkerbell in the bag? She kidnapped Tinkerbell. Like, I don't understand what was going on there. The intro is okay. Not as good as Wander Over Yonder. But the gold doubloons in every episode, you have to find gold doubloons just scattered around when they're doing an activity. But I was watching the show, I never found them. Like they would be like, guys, keep a lookout for some gold doubloons, and 2 seconds later, you couldn't even look. They're like, we have them, we found them. Were they in your pockets? I can't see them if they're there. It's it was crazy. It was crazy. Also, my favorite line from the first episode was monkey noises rule. I just wanted to include that because that was it just made me and my mom laugh. We were watching it together cuz nostalgia from when I was little, and it just had us laughing. But honestly, it was a pretty good show when I was little. Now, it's iffy. What what is that? I am a monstrosity. Move on, next show. In the last show, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the reason why I could only watch one episode of each show, because this show is actually ridiculous. It's just so weird. I don't understand how I watched it. It's Sonic Boom is what this show wanted to be. In the beginning, it's literally just pack people. And I'm not even joking. They call themselves pack men and pack women. So they're all pack people. That's the general term for them. They're doing this. Pac-Man is eating the ghosts in the name of Pac-Manity. You just gotta sit and let that sink in. In the name of Pac-Manity. And I don't know why I didn't write down the entirety of the constitution of Pac-Man country or whatever they live in, but the beginning of it, there is a part in their Pac-Man, Pac-Manity, Pac-Woman constitution that says, one day a teen will roll onto the scene. You don't even gotta get through the entire thing, which is just as equally as weird. But what? What was going on in this show? Somebody was on something when this show was made. And I ate it up as a kid. I thought it was so good. Like, it was such a delicious, amazing, Oscar-worthy show. But now just watching it back, I couldn't even finish the first episode. It was just, it made my head spin. I didn't know what was going on, and I wouldn't be able to tell you what was going on because it was just in the name of Pac-Manity. I know this video was very rambly and all over the place, but I was reading from the notes that I took while watching these shows for the first time, so it's a little frazzled because it was going pretty quick. These shows are only 10 to 20 minutes long, but honestly, I just wanted to put a little emphasis on them, bring them back into the public view because I just really liked these shows when I was little, and honestly, the animation was still good. Pac-Man was iffy. Pac-Man was iffy. The other shows, though, pretty well animated. You should go and watch those shows. Most of them are on Disney Plus for you to watch, so just go ahead and watch them and just appreciate them, laugh at the jokes, because animation is pretty hard, and just all of the talent that goes into those little shows that we watch as children, just I don't think it's as appreciated as it should be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.